He's your new TV guy.
Man, it's fun. Here is a play fake by McCord. Pressure coming, taking the deep shot downfield, and it is caught. Touchdown for the Orange. I believe, yes, touchdown.
Mari Hatcher.
Yep.
As we're being joined by former SU quarterback Don McPherson, our Monday morning quarterback. Donnie Mac, how are you?
I'm doing well, Gomez. How are you, sir?
Good. Nice early game highlight there from Kyle McCord, who continues to play well for the Orange. Sixth game in a row, 300-plus yards, and a nice win.
A very nice win, and a team that was with its back against the wall at 3-3. We didn't know what to expect from NC State, quarterback issues and all other kinds of stuff going on. But Syracuse finished strong, which is great to see. They keep finishing games strong, which is a little bit different from what they've been in recent years. So it was a good win all around.
And that's a focus, and I know that we talked last week about that with Kyle when he was in the studio, and with Eric Dungy and yourself, obviously, about being able to finish, and the senior leadership and the poise, and there's no panic regardless of what's happening on the field, at home or away, and they're so far been able to figure that out in the finish.
Yeah, that in recent years that's been a problem. Just remember over the last maybe 10 years or so, really good for three quarters, and then the fourth quarter they just seem to trail off. And there's all different kinds of reasons you can evaluate that. But what's good about this team is that they're finishing strong. An overtime win out west against UNLV is an indication of that, and this game as well, where they really started to they got better as the game went on, which is showing some maturity and to your point, so some leadership on the field.
And then in this game, the defense stepping up, and Justin Barron was really a great game, obviously, an interception and a fumble, and the defense really sealed the deal for the team this week.
It was good to see Justin get that pick and take it down almost for a score. He had some mental errors, some big mistakes early in the season, which I'm sure he regrets as a leader on that team. Some major penalties didn't cost him the game, but big penalties on his part, and to see him get that pick was really nice to see.
Well, Donald, this is Coach Fran after the game in the press conference, just being asked to grade the team so far this year at the 5-1, 6 games in.
We got a lot of guys out for the year, but it's a part of the game. It's football, next man up mentality. That's why we recruit, try to go get the best players so you can have the next guy be able to come in. But they have roles that they have to do. They got things they got to do in reference to being there for their teammates, and then their rehab. They have to rehab like never before. That's their game, so it's important that they do it the right way. And but it's okay, like where we are. I think that we got to get better. Like, I'm not excited about. Well, I think we can get better in every phase of the game.
You're going to say, "Yeah, we're okay." Is that just coach talk, Donnie?
That's coach speak. He's getting good at it. He's getting good at that's a head coach speak right there. Don't give him anything to live on. Don't give the opponent anything to focus on. Don't give the media an ability for a second question. Right? Give him nothing.
Yeah.
And move on. That's good coach speak right there.
When Coach is coming off a win and his vibe is so different. Talking to him before a game, he's very, reserved, and he's almost like, you're not gonna. But then out of a win, he's like, yeah, we're pretty good. It's just he's a really interesting guy. It's really fun to get to know him through these press conferences more and more and more. What's your vibe? What are your vibes, Don? How you feeling?
It's funny, Lisa, that you say that, because his pregame, he sounds a lot like Boeheim, doesn't he? He's like, well, we're not that good. We're going to try our best. And, nobody was better at sandbagging a game pregame than Jim Boeheim. And so maybe he's learned a little bit of that from Boeheim. But you're right. He's definitely an enthusiastic guy. And I say this, every coach is a football guy, but he's a true football guy. He's an enthusiastic guy. Loves the gym, loves the preparation, loves the practice and the nitty gritty of it. Again, he's his first time as a head coach, so he's not that much of a politician, as we know in these parts. A guy like Coach Mack, and who's a great politician of coaches. He's a football guy. He wants to get there and mix it up, and he's learning how to moderate that and have that post game presser where he's kind of giving you not a lot to write about, but just enough to say, okay, coach knows what he's doing. He's going to handle where his team is.
Well, I miss Coach Boeheim in the post game after a win and just coming out and saying we're terrible. We might not win another game the rest of the year.
I've never heard a coach come out and bring it. We can't shoot, we can't dribble. Our guys aren't that good. It was fantastic.
Well, anyway, Don, a bye week for the team. Yeah, it's a mind game.
Yes.
Bye week for the team and a chance for the guys who are dinged up a little bit to rehab. But then a Thursday night game a week from this coming Thursday. When you were playing, did you play any games not on Friday or Saturday? I can't remember.
No, I don't think we ever played a Thursday game. That was just throw me way off a Thursday game. I'm still trying to get a nap that time of the week. But I think this is going to be a good week by week. Hopefully they'll get somebody like Marlon Wax back. That'd be great to see if he can get back in time for Pitt. I don't know if that's possible. Don't know his status, but they definitely need to get some guys healthy. A bye week at this time of the season is a good thing, especially because they're playing a very, very good undefeated Pitt team, just coming off a big win against Cal, who's actually also a very good team that Syracuse has down the road. So I'm sure they got great film on both those teams last week or this week. But it's a big game. It's a big Thursday night game. It'll be a national television audience and a very good Pitt team.
Don, as always, good stuff. Great chatting. We will update again next Monday and dig a little deeper into the SU Pitt Thursday night matchup.
Looking forward to it.
Thank you, Donnie.
All righty.
Yep, talk to you next week.
Have a great day.